Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm, relax, and still in the present moment, in your own little world. Couple more breaths here, and we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. Slowly come back to center, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck, next ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, lengthening, stretch, relieve any tension that you may have. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. And now we go to the other side, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. One more breath. And we're going to slowly come back to center. Take an inhale, the center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Always we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale, center. Exhale, look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center. And now we're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center, shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward, pull back. Shoulder stretch first. And we're going to slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Chin up, looking forward. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side. Shoulder stretch first, right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. And release, same arm up, we lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Chin up, looking forward. Slowly release, shake it out, hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest, improving your posture, expanding your lung capacity. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow close together, oiling the shoulder joint. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Try to bring the elbows close together. Slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, lengthening the spine center, exhale bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arms crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Slowly, slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale and go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Slowly, slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the back hand behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the mat, turning the neck as well. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Stretching out lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox, turning the neck as well. One more breath here. And we will slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning. Don't lean back too much. Using your inhale breath to prepare, exhale to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. One more breath. And we will slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to come to torso turn, shoulder roll. Starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Be mindful for those who have back issues. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Touching off four corner of your space. Big, big torso turn. Shoulder roll. Now we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Lengthening the spine. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. Now we're going to take an inhale in the center, exhale. We're going to walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands back to the other side. Feel the length in the other side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back to center, walking the hands back towards you. And now we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top and feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this 10 times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale, and exhale, and open up the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Let the hip drop. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Let the hip drop. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we'll come to arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toe stand. Core strong. Neck and spine in one straight line. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we can turn and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toe stand. Core strong, looking down. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to come to front the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now, beginning, you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg. If you find that this is challenging to balance, and we will stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. Now we will repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now if you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Or right hand, grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues or any issues at all. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. Now we're going to come up to a down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down letter V. We're going to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees like mountain climbing. Pushing the mat away. Stretching our hamstrings. Now we're going to inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching on the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale up, up, up on your toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. One more. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Slowly, slowly walk forward towards the hands, and now you're in the forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Dangle here for a moment. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of it. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out lower back muscles. Stretching out hamstrings. So forward bend is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. One more breath here. We'll get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, very slowly, rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to count it. So interlace the finger behind. Now twist down and away from you. Lifting chin up and half back. We're not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Improving your posture. Once again, expanding the lung capacity. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and half back. Soft knees. Don't lock your knees. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. Our 10 toes facing the front legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release the index finger, grow tall. Exhale, we come to the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Feel the length to the side of the body. Not pushing one hip forward or back. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Slowly come back to center to lengthen spine. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm. And release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly come back up. And down by your side. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Hands on hip. Eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to knees. Tag the elbow by the side to come down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking up. Exhale. You can fall back on the knees. Tuck your toes. Lift the hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. You can slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstrings. Eyes looking at your toes. Now we'll look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Over salute. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high up. Pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Now we're going to warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot F45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Front knee is 90-degree and toe ankle. Between second and third toe, back foot is at 45. One more breath, and we'll open up into a warrior two, widen your stand. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Do not lean forward, sink down. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the legs. Now we'll come to extend the angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Now we'll slowly come back up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm suppressing me, looking up. Feel the leg in the right side of your body. Slowly release, triangle, shorten your stand. Swing the hip up. As soon as you swing the hip up, hold leg up straight, arms out in T, shoulder height. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Look at the top thumb. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. Slowly release. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the right side. Right arm up. Looking up. Slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Shorten your stand. We're going to go into a pyramid. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, bow down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or on your block. Both legs are straight in this one. Slowly rise up. We're going to pivot the feet. Use the length of your mat. Going into a goddess. Toes are pointed out. Legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Hands up by your chest. Palm facing forward. Take an inhale first. Exhale, sink. Slightly tuck the tailbone in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to sink. Strong arms, strong core, work the legs. Get low if you can. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. And then by the side, we're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. So now we're leading with the left leg. 90-degree on top ankle. Make sure it doesn't wobble in or out between second and third toe. Back foot is at 45. We have heel to heel or heel to arm alignment. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Strong arm, strong core. So core warrior series is a good one to do to strengthen your quadricep, strengthen the legs to support knee function. Now we'll open up into a warrior two. So bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor, not shifting forward, same down. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Extend the side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, looking at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on your front thigh. Lift and stretch. Now we're going to slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Keeping the body up and open. Looking up. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm suppressing, looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Come into triangle. Shorten your stance, swing the hip up. Once you swing the hip up, both legs are straight. Arms are in T, shoulder height. Shift to the front when you can't go anymore. Windmill the arms. Bottom arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. If you can, straighten out the front leg. Lock the front knee. Slowly, slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the left side, left arm up. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. We're going to go into pyramid. Shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place a hand on the shin or use the block to lengthen your arm. Both legs are straight in pyramid. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly rise up. We're going to do a flow here. So we're going to windmill the hands back down the mat. Tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Come forward. Plank. Lower down. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize the impact on your wrist. Now we're going to go into picture next. Left foot down, right leg up. 3, leg split. Bending into the back leg. Look out underneath the right armpit, fortress. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Right knee to right wrist, flexing the right foot to protect the right knee. Slide the back leg up. Follow the foot towards the sky. Make sure there's some wobble in or out. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fist, or come all the way down. Now if you can lopside it, you're not going to feel anything. Pop yourself back up to the center. Feel free to walk forward, backward, side to side. Opening up the right hip flexor. Helping people to relieve sciatica issues. The modification of pigeon is figure 4, so feel free to lie down on your back, going into a figure 4. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. And we're swaying back all the way around. So now we're in a seated twist. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. If you're not able to bend both legs, straighten out the right leg. So now we have opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Left arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you like. Keep turning. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. And we will stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we're gonna meet you in that dog. So I'm gonna swing the front leg back. Spread all your fingers. Tuck the back toes and slide the right leg back. And now we're back in down dog. Walking the dog out. Pushing the mat away. Big, big stretch. Now we're gonna repeat on pigeon on the other side. So right foot down, left leg up. 3, leg split. Bending into the back leg. Look down underneath the left armpit for a twist. And we will swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Left knee to left wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Make sure it doesn't wobble in or out. Square the hip to the front. And we will slowly come down. Forehead on step hand, step fist, or come all the way down. Where you go side to side. So feel free to come up on the back toes. So you can have more room to slide forward, backwards, side to side. This stretches in the left hip flexor. Helping you to open up the left hip. Helping people to relieve sciatica issues. However, if you are a severe sciatica sufferer, you should be seeking professional medical help to get diagnosis and treatments. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. We're going to swing the back leg all the way around. Coming into seated twist. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. If this is too tight, straighten out the left leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching out the lower back muscles. Helping people to relieve back pain. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Turning the neck as well. One more breath. And we slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. And now you should feel the stretch here. Lower back and oblique the side of your body. Slowly, slowly, pushing yourself back up. From here, we're going to unravel ourselves. And we're going to come to seated. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long. Spine straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Not forcing yourself to come down. Working with your breath. We're lengthening the spine. Stretching out the back muscles. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out the inner thighs. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly come back up. Windshield wiper. Bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. We're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down. If you lift the hip up, you're not going to feel the stretch as much. Try to keep the hip down. The stretch is here. Quadricep, hip joints, looking at the opposite side. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Winch the wiper a few more times. Hip release. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side. Forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. If you're not able to lower the hip down, or if this is causing you pain, you can try to roll up a towel or to cushion. Try to keep the hip down. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint. Looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort here, and we're going to slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. Slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Coming into the start pose. Hands by your sides, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders on top of hips. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. We're going to point and flex the feet a few times. And we can do the wrists as well. So wrist exercise, ankle stretch, pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Slowly come back to center, point the toes up to the ceiling. Getting ready for a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to the length of the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to end of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. If you have very tight hamstring, you can slightly bend the knees. Not dropping the head or rounding the back or become a hunchback. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend, my left is your right, point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to end of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. And we will repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Get the fleshy cut out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to end of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly rise up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the boat pose, get the fleshy part out from your butt. Bend both knees. Come up on the tippy toes, hands underneath the kneecap. Lift your feet off the ground. Don't lean back too much. First round can be supported. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Slowly come down. Reset. Bend your knees. Coming up on your tippy toes. Hands underneath the kneecap. Lift off. You can continue to hold on this way, or you can let go. Next level. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to transition to come lie down on our back. Working on reclining poses. Take water if you need before you lie down. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Chin is away from the body, so we're not tucking the chin in. Not change the chest. Slightly tuck the chin in. We're going to go into a bridge pose, so keep the knees bent. Your knees are 2 feet apart, equivalent to the width of a block. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, lift the hip high, high up, forming a bridge. Squeeze your abs in tight, your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in another word, squeeze your stomach in tight, your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Strengthening the front abdomen muscles and the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong. Slightly tuck the chin in. We're going to come up on the tippy toes, so lifting the hips even higher up. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Now we're going to inhale the arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor. Keeping your hips high up on your tippy toes. Chin is now almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. We're going to stay up here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Release the spine back down. Once you come all the way down, you can release the block and windshield wiper a few times. Hip release. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up towards the sky. Hands behind the kneecap. Point and flex the foot a few times. Ankle exercise. Draw a circle in the sky. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we'll slowly release. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the kneecap. Just going to point and flex the foot a few times. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. And now we're going to go into a circular motion. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint, and go the other way. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the left leg back down on the mat using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Press firmly on the mat. Double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it's going to improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. Now we slide a hand further up the leg or grab hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Tailbones automatically comes off. Now we slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Don't just swing the leg up and down. Bounce it out. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze as we massage organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Point the left toes up to the ceiling so both legs are engaged. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly come back to center. Coming into spinal twist, right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side of your neck is good. Only the hips comes off. Shoulder, shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turning the neck as well. Look at the right side. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. And we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat when releasing on the left side. Grab your hands around the left knee. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Both legs are engaged. Massaging organs on the left side, as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Now we're going to come to spinal twist, so left foot on right thigh. Using your right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out shoulder height. Palm facing down. Turn over the left side, United Smith. Shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. And we will stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Grab your hands around the knee. Rocking side to side. Coming into big circular motion if you like. Covering the big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. And reverse. Slowly, come back to center. From here, we're going to go into happy baby. So bend both knees. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch. You can hold on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, the entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Back ankle pose. We're going to release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint, chin to chest. Close your eyes, slowing down the heartbeat. And we're going to draw the knees together, drop them to the right side. Roll over to the right side. Making a pillow with your right tricep. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top hand to push yourself up. And now we're in a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. So we've come to the end of the class. To close the practice, you can either have your thumb to heart center or to the third eye. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.